Rolling. I believe we're live. Hello, everybody.
Oh my gosh, guess what? It's Janyl Sherman, SARDA Jewelry. And guess what? Joey is here with me today. I'm so excited. We're going to be like popping in and hanging out a little bit. And today is our vault show. But most of all, I hope you ladies are having an amazing afternoon, and I am so excited that you get excited for these shows,
Right, yeah.
because you're shopping like crazy. Matter of fact, they're already taking samples away from us. So I love that you're finding some things that I designed, and hey, I'm glad they're not sitting in a vault anymore,
Yeah.
Joey, that they get opportunities to have a piece.
So what is this? Is this almost 30 years of designs, essentially, of what people have been seeing these past couple months? That's
Some
amazing.
things never even came out, like in that gemstone, like they
Yeah.
would never have seen it. But it's samples that I did up, and maybe I picked a different stone, or for different reasons. So it's kind of fun. Or the stone could not be done in
I see.
bulk to be able for me to do any kind of quantity.
Absolutely.
And we're going to be doing more like that, though. We're going to be doing more rare stones, things that are, it's a lot for our team to get them in the system, but I got to tell you, we have so much fun seeing that they're limited and they're special for the ladies.
It's too pretty, so it's definitely worth it.
Yeah.
It's very worth it. So thank you so much for joining us today. What you're going to see is what's called the Coffee Vault, and if you're looking to shop with us, it is SARDA.com, and we will be how you'll get to us is you'll go to the hamburger menu if you're on mobile, or you'll just
What's the hamburger menu? I'm old. I don't know what that means.
The hamburger menu is essentially the three lines, right? It's the three lines. It's the menu bar that'll open up our menu, and then you'll be able to go to socials and specials, that drop down, and then you'll see it labeled Coffee Vault. And everything you're going to see is not going to have any photos. So you're going to be wondering, that is why we are showing everything one by one, by hand.
Limited.
I will be calling out the vendor
One piece.
number, which is essentially the SKU number. That way you'll be able to see what you're getting, and I'll also call the price and any other specs about it. And lastly, I just want to finish up quick two promos, and then we'll hop into the show. Is we have $19.99 stretch bracelets going right now, so a really good deal.
We're down to a
Really
bunch of
good
different
beaded.
sizes,
Yeah.
and like a couple of the vendors can't redo the stone. They can't just a lot of this gemstone can't be repeated a lot of times, and as much as we want them and they were popular, sometimes they can't. So I love a great opportunity, because those stones I hand selected. There were so many that got rejected, so it's only the best of the gemstones that I actually even brought. So
That's amazing.
So you're gonna love the stretches.
Get the best of the best for $20. That's a great gift. Also
For
maybe
yourself?
someone young, for yourself, for someone a little younger. I mean, it's awesome. Now, also pendant 10 right now going on. That's gonna be Monday through Friday. That's $10 off. Last chance pendants only. So it will not apply to today's vault, but go check out our last chance page. We only have quantities of 1, 2.
The pendant deal doesn't. It's not off vault items.
Not off of vault.
Is it
items.
going to be
It's
last
only-
chance?
it's all
Last chance.
items.
Oh, that's good. That's good, because some of those things are getting down. Most of the things, a lot of things in last chance, same kind of reasons. Because they're gemstones and such. I snuck the little blue topaz one in because it's quilted. It's my little Chanel quilted stone that I love. So my favorite boots. Oh, yes. I love anything quilted. Okay, so Joey, I'm going to start with the very first thing on the tray, which is this beautiful 4 inches of extenders on this 18-inch necklace.
Yep. And so that's J29.
Oh, it says 9017.
J9017-N18. You got that right. It's the Mercury Mist Mystic Topaz. It's an 18-inch with a 4-inch extender.
The Mercury Mist I love because that's a topaz. And look at the beautiful little hearts. You see the little Janyl, the little pillows. Look at the beadwork, how detailed that is. And then, of course, the back, there's little galleries that are all attached to the back. Beautiful hand-woven chain. All this volley chain is all hand-woven. But just a really beautiful piece. I mean, I could see this really adding into like a layering piece of some of the other necklaces you have. So that is our very first piece for the vault.
Super pretty. And so that is $159.99. Then moving on, we have J9018-N19. N19, which is a 19-inch with a 4-inch extender.
Yep, 4
and
inches.
Like you said, you have the beautiful quilted blue topaz.
And
feature there.
this is a buff top, which means that it's cab, a buff top, but we did this beautiful carving of quilting into the back of the gemstone. Again, these are like really famous cutters that are cutting these gemstones. Actually, you know what? Let's be honest. They're not famous, the ones cutting them, but the people who premiered these gemstones and then that type of thing, that's it. So I get to utilize like these amazing cutters to do these really unique gemstones. I love these little pieces because you can see they're double-sided still. This is just such a pretty necklace. Look at that. And 19 inches plus 4 inches, ladies, do the math. That is a nice adjustable necklace.
Yeah, that is a very, I love it. Have you ever done that just in a pendant, or is this exclusive to just a necklace, that stone with the bezel?
You know what? I did not do this in a pendant. It was so pretty, and I've always used, like, I did this in a varicite, which was a super rare stone also, that I only did this in a necklace because both the stones that I used at the time were things that I couldn't really repeat.
Yeah.
So
That's awesome. Well,
yep.
Get it.
Okay, here we
I
go.
love exclusivity. And now, that was also $199.99. Moving on, Jay, 9019, we have the green opal pendant here for $79.99.
It's beautiful. Okay, so anyway, and that has that the regular bail on that one. That one does not have an extender bail, so I'm gonna make sure you know that. So it still will fit through all of our chains though.
And then also, Yeveta, sorry if I'm butchering your name, she asked, does cab top mean cabochon? Yes, cab is just an abbreviation for cabochon.
Yeah, but it's the real terminology on that because, you know, a lot of these were samples. They never did continue the whole thing of what it was. And it's basically a cab would be that smooth top. So that would be a cabochon. But then when you do that other fancier cutting and stuff, then there's a little bit of a difference. Oh my gosh. So we love the powder blue coral. And this is such a unique collection. Like, ladies, I know nobody has this. So these are literally those one-of-a-kind pieces. And Joey, I want to start with the bracelet.
Yes.
Because I have the roses that are attached to it. And this is a charm-style bracelet, and they're double-sided.
That is so pretty. So it's J9053, and it is a size 6 to an 8-inch. So that will also fit a 6 to an 8-inch wrist for $169.99.
See how the roses are double-sided on, and just really, really pretty. So wait till I put this on. There's some adjustability on this, Joy. Who's this gonna fit?
Yeah, that's gonna fit a size 6 to an 8-inch wrist.
Oh yeah, I'm a 6-inch. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is really cute. This is really cute. Oh my gosh. See, I could just see like a really beautiful bangle stuck in front of this. Okay, I'll go straight to the ring next.
And so the ring is going to be a size 8. That's J9055 for $79.99.
You got your little roses here. Yeah, this is a cute little set. That is for sure. And oh my gosh, that would be beautiful. I have the marquee bracelet right now with the chain. I would stick that marquee with the powder blue that we have on the website right now. Be so pretty stacked next to this.
And the earrings are J9056 for $89.99.
Okay. With the little fringe of panties on it. And those are really sweet. Those are really lightweight. I love coral because coral's always just kind of a lighter weight. It's an organic stone, so it's a little bit lighter weight. And then the really cute little pendant, like how sweet that is.
To finish up,
it's got the little roses on it also with the leaves.
And that's J9054 for $79.99.
And see, that's like really cute. It's under 2 inches, just a little over 1.5 inches. Okay, well, there is one full set. Oh my gosh, we're going to the beach now, Joey, because this, I bet this probably is already gone, but I'm going to show it anyway. Anyway, it is such a cute set. And matter of fact, we probably are going to start this to say, everybody's going to want this piece.
Maybe do this again. So coming up, we have J2363. It is a size 7 bracelet. And then we also have a mix of stacker rings, which is going to range from a 7, an 8, and a 9.
Okay, this is so cute. Now, who's this gonna fit, the bracelet?
Yeah, so the bracelet's gonna fit a size 6 to an 8-inch wrist.
6 to an 8. Okay, look at all the cute little
159.
charms. I've got the little, isn't he cute, the little clamshell, double-sided, of course. The little starfish, of course. Each one has its own, look at the little crab. He's got his little gallery on too. And then the turtle. Isn't that sweet? And then the bigger starfish is right in the middle. And then the other side goes back into those other charms that I just showed you. Oops, there we go. Yeah, right there. And so I'll put that on real quick because this is, again, it was so fun creating every single one of these little charms too. It's got that really great little toggle style bracelet. And again, I could just see like a really great little, one of our bangles stacked up next to that too. Okay, so the earrings.
Yeah,
okay.
So the earrings are J2366 for $69.99.
And so you've got the turtle, you've got the little starfish, and the little clamshell. And again, you have those little galleries that finish off the backs of those two. And let me get a little measure on that too. These are really lightweight considering there's 3 charms on them too. I gotta tell you, ladies, I think you'll be really happy with that. Okay, and the ring, and it's a stack ring.
It is a stack ring.
So you're getting the individual, you're getting the little filigree Tree of Life band with the little turtle. Isn't he cute? Look at his little eye. Mm-hmm. And then you're getting the starfish, of course, with that's that filigree also. That's granulation work that's stuck into the middle of that. Then you're getting a twisted cable look with the clamshell. And then, of course, the little crab. Isn't he cute? And he's got the that filigree granulation work too, that Tree of Life pattern.
And so these will be $79.99. And like I said, there's going to be a size 7, a size 8, and a size 9.
Oh my gosh, that is so cool that we have multiple
rare
sizes
in the vault
that.
that we have multiple sizes. So that's awesome. I also wanted to shout out Beverly. People are just loving that blue coral bracelet.
Oh my gosh,
Beverly's
isn't it
requesting
fun?
me bring it back. And just in general, they are loving that blue color.
Me too. It is just that blue that seems to just work with so many things. Like I'm wanting to grab it for all the shows lately, and it's like, okay, no, I gotta give it a rest. Okay, ladies, this is. Remember when I was telling you that spinel? When I went to Tucson and I got the spinel, the price that I got on the spinel was crazy. Like, wait till you see one of our little rings, how it's gonna be pricing out now. So this is real spinel, okay? So this is not, this is Sri Lankan, okay? So the one that I got, a little bit more of a richer berry color, but yeah, this is pretty incredible. So I know if you look at the pricing on this and then later we do our show with the other spinel, huge price differences.
I love it.
Spinel's
so that
amazing.
ring is
Look
going
at
to be
that.
a size 8. That's J4528 for $99.99, and the pendant is 4527 for again $99.99.
Wow.
Fully
Yeah.
gallery.
I know, and so actually, I don't think we did this one. I know we did this in I think we ended up doing it in a different gemstone. But you see that really beautiful, berry colors. I love spinel the way that it's cut. Sometimes you get that little bit of a different color hue. It's just anyway. Spinel is just so rare, ladies. And it definitely is. The precious stone vendors are the ones that usually carry the spinel. Historic. Oh, I love this bracelet.
Yeah, that's really
Ooh,
pretty.
this is a great little bracelet.
That bracelet there is J4526, and that's gonna fit a size 6 to an 8-inch wrist for $199.99.
Yeah, this is there's not a lot of pieces that I've used this chain in it, but you've got those beautiful bar hinges, which is going to really just fit your wrist really great. The toggles also give you a little bit of that weight to hold that bracelet up on top of your hand, and you can see why this fits so good. All the different connection pieces that I put into this. Did we go over who this fits, or did I miss that?
We did, but it will fit a 6 to an 8.
Okay, thanks,
So-
Joey. Awesome.
You're
Thank you. I know half the time it's like I ask you to do that, and then I start getting into the piece going, oh, I love this piece. Then I forget that you're like, yes. Now I did it now. Okay, so, oh my gosh. This is a blast from the past. Some of the gemstones in the... Joey, we never sold this. This is like one of those samples that... no, I never did this one. I love some of these samples.
exciting.
I know for a fact never made it into collection. So this bracelet, this is going to have some malleability too. So ladies, you're going to be able to structure that tighter or like open that up a little bit too.
And so this is J9059 for $199.99, and that's gonna fit a size 6 to a 7-inch wrist. And it is the Anami Mystic Topaz and Pure Elitism Mystic Topaz.
This is the Inami
Yes.
and the
And
wow.
then north and west.
Yeah, that was a color that I never did get to use. Interesting. Wow.
Those are fun names. A lot of E's.
Wow, this is really pretty good. Like I could definitely see wearing my Prezio lights with it or the Bali Crush with it. Absolutely. And look at, you've got that really cool basket weave that goes down the middle. Ooh, can't wait to get this ring on. Okay, the ring.
And the ring is 9057. It's a size 8 for $119.99.
Ooh, wow. Ooh, yeah, that fits good. Yep, I did that curve on the inside of the ring so that it's just going to fit you really, really beautiful. Okay, and then, I used to call this my crisscross bail. And look at, actually, that's going to fit beads. I'd say that's probably definitely a 7mm opening also. But this would be beautiful on one of my collars, one of my S collars.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And so that's J9058 for $119.99.
I love all these things that have been pulled out because I'm like, we never ran those gemstones in it when I did it. So, wow. Okay, cool.
I really like when you integrate the veil into the pendant. Like how you've been doing some of those enhancer veils, but they're even more integrated.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that look. Jingle bells.
These are harmony balls. Okay. So ladies, you've never seen this one before. It's all flat Jawan pieces that are put onto this by hand. So anyway, so this is going to be a one and done. Like, oh my gosh, I love it. So that is the little ringing noise of 9025
Yep.
with the flat Jawan beads. And then, of course, the raised Jawan beads on the veil. And then this one, okay, and this is all granulation work. So every little bit, whoops, there goes my sweater. Today I was cold, so I wore all my cashmere sweaters. It looks like that. Okay, every little wire like is all hand done to place onto here. Like this is Komon at his best right here. Wow.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Beautiful.
And amazing price, $59.99 for such a fun darling pendant.
Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, good luck on those ladies, because I bet you last time we had that harmony ball, it went quick.
And then we have J9060, which is the braid twist pendant for $59.99.
Now remember, I designed that bracelet that had all those really thin strands that was torsaged, and then that piece was like rounded in the middle. This was the pendant that went with it. Okay, so this is the pendant I designed with that. So obviously, I think we sold the bracelet out. So this is the pendant though. That went with that. Oh, Joey. Oh my gosh, this is a gemstone.
Yeah,
that we can't even get anymore. Now, so you're seeing the ones that ended up getting passed on because we couldn't duplicate. Is this beyond? Matter of fact, I still am trying to get this. Look at this color. Is this like beyond fabulous or what? This is a mystic.
Yeah. And so this pendant is the watermark and basket weave Jaffa Moves.
Jaffa
Mystic
Moves.
Cords, $99.99 for the pendant.
Oh my gosh, I love this color. Oh my gosh, it's so sultry, right? Yeah, It was really unusual because when we started cutting the stones for the bulk on this, it didn't turn out. So it never made it in this collection.
And then the ring is 9061. It's a size 8 for $99.99.
That fits good. That fits really good. Wow. Ladies, you know what? I would say this really would be pretty with that gorgeous cobalt. Probably with the Odyssey Universe, it would match really beautiful. Now, I did a little amethyst. Is it amethyst or is that the alexandrite?
It's amethyst.
Those are the amethysts right there. So I did the amethyst with them. Wow. Okay,
so,
whoever's getting this,
yeah,
ladies,
amazing.
I am so excited for you. Wow.
And so that's J9063. That's going to fit a size 6 to an 8-inch wrist for $199.99.
Oh my gosh, and the little earrings. I hope you're getting a set on these because, yeah, these are so special. You know what? It almost looks a little bit like that Barry Spinell. Do you see that? You know how I was floating that around?
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely probably wear those together.
You want me to grab that?
Okay.
J9064 and for the earrings, and there was $99.99.
And some of these prices is so funny because I'll pull them, and then I've priced it really crazy because I don't have them in front of me. I'm like, so it's random, right? It's just like, okay, we're just gonna let a bunch of these go. Okay, now we're talking 18 karat gold. Yeah. So you've got the 18 karat gold beads that are hand onlaid onto the piece. And this is what the ladies have been asking for. Janyl, can you bring in some pieces that have more motifs in it? So you got watermark here. You've got a little tree of life. You've got basket weave. You're having the bamboo edge. And then you're having the braid, that cable look to it. So yeah, this ladies, I think you're going to be able to wear this collection with a lot of, other pieces that you have from me.
I love the way that looks awesome.
This ring, wait till wait till you see this, it's a 7. Is it a 7? Yep, it's a 7.
It is.
So that's my 7. Yeah, isn't that I love the architecture of this ring. It screams like high end. I was expensive. However, you got it with us today at SARDA. I try not to make things like this expensive. I really affordable luxury jewelry. I just love being in that realm for you ladies.
And then so on that, the pendant is J9065, which is $119.99. And then we have 2 sizes in the rings. It is J9066 at a size 10. Oh my gosh. Then again, J9066 at the size 7 that you saw Janyl.
Oh, very cool. Yeah. Okay. But look, I mean, it's just got a different structure. And I love the west-east positioning of this too. Yeah, because I tend to do a lot of north-south.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Now, why do I love this? Because it's Tahitian mother of pearl. That's then carved. So do you see that gorgeous luminosity of that? And then they've carved the nacre down to the white part of it. Isn't that just really pretty? And again, we're going with the bamboo and the beautiful leaf edging on the ring shank. Oops, I can go back to my 8.
And so that is J9067, and you have that for $99.99.
Okay, well, I've got the earrings, which is really great because something of this size, I love doing the little omega backs on those. So that you can actually, so you ladies that love those kind of clip style earrings, there you go.
And that is J9068 for $119.99. Lisa says she loves your earrings.
Oh my gosh.
Not your earrings, also your nails.
Oh, thank you.
She loves her nails.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I picked a color that was pretty much what I was doing some gemstones and stuff in. So it's really hard to get gemstones in this tone, but I got to tell you, with the precious, ladies, I got some of the rings in for the very first time. But here's the thing. With precious stones, they're much more expensive, right? Mm-hmm. But also, if there's inclusions, it's because the material's so precious. Mm-hmm. No, a lot of more precious gems comes with more inclusions than you will see in the semi-precious. But, oh wow, did we have some, I kind of want a sneak peek still.
I thought you would.
Did Sarah say we could?
I don't know.
Okay. Anyway, I got some of the original pieces done, ladies, and that's all I've been having them concentrate on, because I bought all those gemstones, and so I went. Oh, this is all granulation. This is all hand work on this one, Joey. Oh my gosh, this is a piece. Wow. This is so like this could like look Victorian at the same time, but you've got some history now in Bali of this amazing granulation work that's all done by hand on the edges. Of course, the hand woven chain from Bali, and this is when we did a lot of that hand granulation work inside the end caps too. So this is a great little bracelet, and you know what? I'm cutting a lot of gemstones like this again. And that really beautiful, like we call it a kite sometimes. But I'm doing a really beautiful carnelian, and I did this really dreamy aqua chalcedony that we're doing in this shape of a gemstone too. So I could see mixing this silver when I get the other collection in with it.
And you get a nice little tip there to go with the stack. That way it
look how much
fits
work.
the kite.
Look how much work on these earrings, ladies. Oh my gosh.
And
wow.
so that bracelet that Janyl put on is J9038 for $99.99, and that's going to fit a size 6 to a 7.5 inch wrist. And then both these pendants and earrings, the pendant is 9037 and the earrings are 9036. Both are $69.99.
Wow, that's a really pretty, they're very elegant set for sure. Okay, we are through 2 trays already now, ladies.
We
so
have
we're
white mother of pearl.
Oh, whoops! I still have him.
Last one.
Oh, he's great though because he's got my birds, my little doves, and then the white mother of pearl onlaid. See, again, really kind of hard in Indonesia to do that, but such a beautiful, beautiful piece. This is that same kind of shaping that I did in that pink opal pendant. So if you got one of those pink, like this would be like mother of pearl with opal and rhodolite garnet. This would be so pretty with it.
That's super pretty. And that is J706. It's a size 9 for $89.99.
Oh, is it? Interesting.
We had a question from Sheila. She is asking if the carved black mother of pearl ring is sizable. So
it's got a sizing band.
It does have a sizing
so
band.
yes, you would be able to do that.
There you go, Sheila.
Were you looking for this?
Oh my gosh. Okay. So ladies, it's the Malawi Color Shift Garnet. Now you might have seen the color shift. Wait, it comes in a really light color. It actually doesn't. This is the top grade. Look at, I already got my oil when I was trying them all on. Oh yeah. I'm gonna. That's not the gem cloth. That's the actual silver cloth. So there's like, we include the gem cloth in our.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah. Otherwise, that's, you know what? If we're cleaning it with this, that's why that's happening. So, you know what? I bet you anything we've never talked about
So
that.
Courtney Rose, this is the quick little sneaky peek.
Here, I'll do it on my
And
cashmere.
so
My cashmere should.
Get
that. There
we're
we go.
kind of sneaky
Oh, there we go.
here is Janelle's
Okay.
Luxury of Bali collection.
Yeah, this is what I did. So he was cutting those stones. And so that color shift garnet is actually, this is the color, ladies, in that kind of grade. So this is where we're going to be going in April. So it's taking, time to get these rings done. But this is one that I, like a few that I had done ahead of time because they cut stones up for me. And anyway, this won't be on luxuries, but you know what? We want some really rare stones that are like, So that is a sneak peek. That is called the sneak peek. Can you get me the kunzite and the bergenite?
And then we ever request
It's
the
real
reshow
kunzite.
Omni balls, right?
I know. So anyway, ladies, we're already, and those kind of gemstones too are really, really hard to set. So we're also learning, I gotta tell you, we are breaking some stones to learn how to set those kind of gemstones.
And so we're so excited to launch the Luxury
my
of Bali
gosh.
collection to you guys here, coming very soon. So make sure to stay tuned. Make sure to get subscribed on Facebook, on any social media, on YouTube, on Instagram, and then also sign up for our email list to be the first to know.
I know. So it's going to take some time for us to get together. So it's going to be a couple months for us to continue to get, the rings set as we're doing them. But for me, these are all gemstones that I wanted also in our styles, but they're so expensive. So I went in and did my little magic. This is a real kunzite, ladies. Real. I did an 8mm. I know it's going to be a little pricey, but you know what? And then the morganite. And so some of my favorite styles, I'm like, I'm going to have to do them. So ladies, these are going to be ones, there's only going to be limited stones. Some only have 4 stones. Some only have 3 stones. And I have to custom make them. So basically they're going to be up. And we don't even know how we're going to do that because we can't literally list 171819. There's going to be 3. So we don't even know how we're going to be able to do this. But of course I get these ideas and then I go, oh team, how can we get there?
Right.
But this is real kunzite. Like this is genuine kunzite. Is that like a dreamy? And this is real morganite.
That's so.
Isn't that? So a lot of times people think they're similar colors, and they can be similar. But no, I went for ladies. I'm not going to be able to keep any of them myself because I know they're going to go fast. But ladies, these are all ones that I want too.
And Sheila Pennington is asking.
Yes, I love Sheila
the
Pennington.
what was the name of the first stone that you showed? The
Malawi, Malawi. It's the color change garnet. Yes. And usually you see it in a very pale pink. That's usually what, you see a lot out there. But I went to the highest kind of quality.
And it's gorgeous.
But I got some really amazing prices, ladies. Like a lot of these prices, a lot of these guys started with me in semi-precious. They've advanced into other things. So I know a lot of people in the industry, they've been dying like, you need to be doing some of this, for the last 2 decades. Yeah. And I'm like, someday. So this time at the show, I went, we're ready. Because I said, I am fully independent again. And you know what? Mama might have to get a ring here or there herself. And so same with my ladies, so.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And now, so we're going to show. Let's first show the.
I think I did the guava.
Yeah, let's show that one first.
Now this, remember, ladies, is coming as the ballet blush quartz also. But remember, I used to have a couple vendors, and it went back and forth. They also called it guava quartz at the time. Now, it's so funny. We ended up not using it because it was really hard to cut and keep the consistency. Well, we're running into that again where we're having a hard time. It's very, very common to have black specks in this, and it's natural untreated. So the color you see, it's color. And you're gonna see as you move it with the light, you see where it goes a little darker, lighter. So there's really something kind of special with the guava where times it looks darker. And it's something going on in the inside of the stone, which is pretty spectacular. But anyway, this is definitely a showpiece ring. Like you've got the granulation work down the sides, you've got the flat jaw one. I mean, you can see this is just hello couture.
Gorgeous. And so that's a J270 and
size 7.
Yeah, it is a size 7.
Oh, interesting. I can wear it on my 8. Isn't that weird? Let me put it on my 7. Oh, weird. It fits on my 7, yeah.
It does fit. It looked just
ever
so tight on your 8, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Probably a little bit. But, yeah, interesting. I think I could wear that through the day like that, though. But, anyway, you're right. It's supposed to go on my 7. Okay. Sometimes I don't know why it would work that way, but it did. Okay.
And so this is the white agate quartz doublet, J697. It's a size 11 for $89.99.
And this has a little white topaz on the shoulders. Oh, wait, this is 11. This is a size 11.
You're like,
okay.
Doesn't fit.
Wow, not even my thumb. So lucky. And so do you see them? It's the white agate, but I did the microfaceting on it. So it's quite pretty. I need to use that again because sometimes I need a white gemstone in my multi, and I want something really sparkly like that. Okay, I think the Tanzanite one is next.
Tanzanite is next.
And
so,
what size do we got here?
yeah,
That's a 7 too.
That's a 7, but we have it in a 9 as well, so that's really exciting. It's J2118, and it's $119.99.
Okay, I'll
really
put it on my 7 on that one.
And so you have the Tanzanite in the cabochon round, and then you...
Gorgeous. Good luck with that one. And a size 9 too.
Yeah,
Oh my
size
gosh.
9.
Ooh, we're getting lucky on having some other sizes. Okay, here's the citrine, and I love this little ring. Matter of fact, I loved it so much, we brought it this year in Moissanite. But, oh my gosh, we love citrine, right? Oh my gosh, yeah. I could definitely use the citrine. I love this ring.
Yeah, that's great.
I love this
great everyday ring. J9069. It's a size 8 for $69.99.
This ring, I'm actually working on some precious stones like the ones that I just showed you. Matter of fact, I think I picked a Savorite garnet to put in that I'm working on. Okay. Oh my gosh. Is this even there anymore? Oh my gosh. This is such. Look at that. See, it buckles in. Is that just so cool? So literally, I used to always slide it on like this and then cinch it up like this. So yeah, what a statement cuff. See, I put that up there like that. Oh my gosh. Look at the. I'm trying to get my arm down so you can kind of see how it, oh, there we go. I'll put it down like that. See the shaping of this? But ladies, this is some silver. I mean, this is going to be close to 100 grams of silver here. But you see it's fully solid with just a little bit of a peekaboo here. And then you see that piece there that slides into it. Then this ever so slightly lips up on the side there. This is going to fit a lot of people because it could open up a little bit too, depending on how you're going to wear it.
Right now we have it fitting a size 6 to a 7-inch wrist.
Yeah, that would be good. Okay.
And so that's $229.99, and the...
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's gone. I'm sure it's gone. There's no way. That's got to be gone.
9010.
Oh, okay. Well, awesome, ladies. Oh my gosh. That took me so long designing that guy to get him like spot on.
Yeah.
Okay.
He sent me, he said it's all out.
I was going to say, he's probably, there's no way. Like, yeah. Because people probably remembered what that was. Now, ladies, you see this is a cross on the top in the frangipani. This is beautiful. This is really pretty. Oh, it's raining.
It's hailing.
It's hailing. It's hailing in Washington. Oh my goodness. Okay.
And so that is
This is pretty.
J9015, and that's going to fit a 5.5 to a 6.5-inch wrist for $149.99.
Okay, we love that. Love that. I love these limited items. Oh, here's the original ones that I did, ladies.
These are awesome.
So this is so funny. So you're gonna see the watermark. So when I first did this, it was the flat jaw one and the watermark. It was the flat jaw one we moved forward with. So this is gonna be a one of a kind in the 7. Okay. So do we have these take the same style number? Oh, isn't that funny? We do.
We do.
But yeah, but you see. That's sometimes with these samples, that's the way it is. It's like I made 2 of the same, and this is what I ended up making. This we never did make it.
And so you're seeing the 7, that's going to be J...
Watermark.
Yeah, that's the watermark.
Flat jaw one.
And then we have...
The 8.
The 8.
Is in the flat jaw one. And this is this is that really great quality. So you got the safety 8. I mean, the press button closure, that's so easy. So you just press in and then just pull open like that. Really easy to get on and off with that. There you go.
And so both those are sitting at $119.99. The size 7 will fit a 5.5 to a 6.5-inch wrist, and the size 8 will fit a 6.5 to a 7.5-inch wrist.
Yeah, this is some of my best styles that I've ever, like, this is probably my #1 selling. I mean, I've been doing this for 30 years of this kind of quality. But yeah, I love this.
I love the push buttoning.
I mean, I can't put it on, but
that's what I wear all the time.
I know, like this is a his or her style. Like
this definitely is.
These are great styles for sure. Oh my gosh, Joey, I'm gonna bring all these out because I gotta tell you, this is a ring that I pulled back out and I'm trying to restyle right now. It was something you never saw, it never got done, and I'm reworking it. So when I found this sample, I'm like, I gotta bring it out to show you. So anyway, it is something that I am trying to bring back in. Now, what gemstone was this?
It's the Bluelicious. Bluelicious Mystic Quartz ring.
Oh my gosh.
So that's J9073. That's a size 7 there you have at $99.99.
See, isn't that pretty? And so that's when I was doing some like experimenting, doing some other things, but I just think it's so pretty. So, and then here is the one, and I believe this is with the talkative topaz. Is that what I did with this Bluelicious one?
Yes. Well, so with the Bluelicious Mystic Quartz ring, or you're asking what the north to south are?
Yeah,
yes.
Topazes.
That is topazes. That's J9071. It's a size 7 for $119.99.
Okay. Now, quick question, Joey. What does this bracelet? Who does this bracelet fit?
Yeah, so that
fits me for sure.
Yeah.
I'm a size 6-inch wrist to a 6 1/4.
Yeah, so that's a 6 to an 8-inch fit there. So all the way up to an 8-inch wrist for $179.99 is J438P-B set.
Wow,
B7.
These are beautiful. And then we've got a little pendant.
Yes, and the pendant is J9074 for $99.99.
So, you know, it's interesting, and I love this because, see, when we do gemstones, by the time we cut and do things, ladies, you see how consistent I try to get the colors, but this is the range that even gemstones would come in all the time. But usually by the time we sell bulk, it will narrow down to one. So, you know, there's so many gemstones that we end up rejecting so that they can be full. Whoops, that was a size 7. I shoved it on my size 8 there. So anyway, good thing I have a little lotion on my hands because I was like, this is a great fitting ring though. Oh, well. Anyway, I love this one. It's just something different. And I always love designing something different. There we go. I'll put it on my 7.
That's so pretty.
So pretty, right? Okay, I'm kind of all over those. Very, very beautiful. So, okay, what else do now we're going to go into some silver. Okay, so this was one of my #1 selling sets that we're going to go into. And you kind of saw it out in the market a little bit, didn't you?
We're having a request from Anne to remake this buckle.
Anne, oh my gosh, this one. Okay,
She's like, please bring it back.
Okay, this one is, it's,
again.
I only have a couple Smiths that can actually do this one. But mark that down and we'll see.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be cool if I could bring it for everybody for $229? I'm going to try. I'm going to try. Like this year I am. We're going to stay smaller. If we stay smaller and do this, we can pass along even better prices, right? But we want to make sure we give you that really amazing boutique customer service. And Abby, thank you, Abby, because, and Jennifer and, my team, because they really do. But it's just, yeah. Okay, love this set. I kind of feel like this could actually go together. But this was that trilogy, and it was the first time that I literally did a bunch of the. Oh, wait a minute, Joey, this has the gold on it. I think.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, these have
the gold.
Oh, geez, I did this sample and was like, no, we can't sell this. It was too expensive. So you never did see this one, ladies, because I literally did my #1 little bead that I used to sell, and I put gold beads over the top. So, yeah, so that's kind of a one and done. So if you get this one, you're kind of lucky.
Super lucky, especially because you got it at $149.99 too.
Okay, and so it's...
You got it at one. So that's J9075. I'm surprised that it's still around. It's a length of a 20-inch with a 4-inch extender for $149.99.
Okay. Well, I love that stuff. Oh my gosh. See why this was just so fun. It was when I was really starting to do new galleries for,
Really
so it was a style that I'd had for like 25 years, but I really blinged it out. And I used to not always have the fancy, I'd have the outside, but not the fancy insides. So anyway, so yeah, it's just really fun style because it gives you that watermark, it gives you that tree of life and frangipani. But yeah, I had a lot of people that took this and tried to make, imitations. I tell you, it would have been hard because the quality of this just turned out so amazing. And I see why. It's like it was just so fun working this piece and that medallion, like it's a medallion, ladies, like it's big. It's a big piece. But I love the all silver pieces like this to be that statement kind of piece, Joey.
Yeah.
And then look how cute the little earrings are. The earrings are the smallest of all of them. But yeah, and I did this in a gemstone also. So I used some of these when I designed the all silver. I designed a gemstone. I don't think we've actually shown the gemstone one yet. And who knows if it's going to come up, right? But I did do it.
I love how you still did the gallery bags on the earrings too.
Oh, you have to.
You have
like
to.
It's like once I get started, I can't stop. It's like got to do this. We got to do this.
And so the earrings are $69.99, the pendant $79.99, and the size 8 ring J 9029 is $59.99.
And that was on the set that I already blazed through.
Yeah,
I blazed through kind of quickly
You were
because
going
I
fast. I had to get the prices in.
I know. I was like, I this was another one. Like, I was really having fun during this design stage, really designing things that were so different. I was designing a lot of new component pieces. So I love the structure of this bracelet. It is, and I'm going to show you why. When you put it on, it just flows. But when you put it on, it just feels like money. Like it was just one of those sets that I did. Every dimension that you saw on this, it was just really well done and beautiful. I really tried to make a lot of my bracelets, Joey, different. Every single one, a different connector or something. I always wanted the ladies, when they got my pieces, that the next one, I love it, but now this is my next favorite one. This is my next favorite one. And always wanted to try to make it still unique every time they did buy a set for me. Something this special and different, knowing that,
But
it's all going to coordinate.
You keep your motifs similar so that way they can still mix and match, right? So then they have the collection, but then also they can pair it with all their other existing jewelry. The bracelet that Janyl has on is J9020. It is a size 6 to a 7.5. It will
really
also
good.
fit a 6 to a 7.5 for $139.99. The earrings, J9023, $79.99.
Omega back. Mm-hmm. And these are great little earrings. Like a lot of times, I went through stages. This is when I did a lot of studs and I did a lot of Omega style kind of on it. But yeah, I transition every couple of years. I'll bring in kind of a new earring style. And so, yeah, this is great during this time to be able to, you ladies that keep asking for like Omega backs or studs. But I'm in a different phase right now. That I'm not in this phase, but it probably will inspire me to do some other things for sure.
Come back.
Probably. You never know where I'm going. Okay, I'm going to put these guys out here just for you to start to have a little looky-loo. Wait a minute. Are these the same gemstone, Joey? What are we going to be looking at?
Yeah, so here we have the River Ride.
River Ride. Ladies, remember that? Okay, that was like a blue, Joey, and a green. The River Ride was... I love this. This is such a beautiful style. Matter of fact, recently, I'm bringing a lot of these in, ladies. I'm redesigning and doing some things again to kind of bring some back. But look at, you're getting almost... Look at it. It almost looks like an ombre stone. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that's really pretty.
The way that it's set. But you get blues and you get greens with this River Ride. It was one of the most expensive stones that we carried at the time, too.
And we have that in a 6, a 7.
Oh, really cool.
Yeah, we have that, 9076, and then that's $89.99. And then we also have still in River Ride, it is J9078.
Oh,
for
okay.
$89.99.
Okay, so this is the River Ride too. Okay. and opened up the back a little bit to let even more of the light. But yeah, look at it's definitely good. I don't remember that it did the ombre, but because I used a lot of rounds and cushion squares, I don't remember using the pear. So I must have had them in a sample. Now this is quite a lot of carat weight, so it could have been at that time that person was like, oh, it's too expensive, and I had to put in a new stone or something. But man, I gotta tell you, we should have ran it in River Ride because it's beautiful. Beautiful.
Really pretty.
Wow.
And so that pendant there is also $89.99, J9077. And then the last ring there is rounding out the River Ride. We have a 7 and an 8 in this ring.
Oh, I like this one. I like this style a lot. Okay, yeah, that's a really nice little style there, ladies.
J9079. Looking for that ring.
Okay. Well,
Going back to the beach.
on to the
Going
beach.
to the
We're going
ocean.
back to the beach. Oh, is this have the beach? No. Oh, that was hand carved. Ooh, I gotta look at that. I don't, a lot of these we did not make, Joey. We did not pick up. So I'm actually really having a lot of fun looking at these again because we did them in different gemstones or such. So anyway, these were two pieces that launched on their own because I did a bunch of seahorse stuff, and people actually the ring. The earrings got picked up, but I don't think this ring ever got to see the light of day. I did a inlay one, but I never did the sterling silver one with the corals and with everything he did. I believe I did it in mother of pearl.
That's really pretty. And so that's J9052. We have a size 7 and an 8 for $69.99.
Beautiful fit. Beautiful fit. Okay, and then we do have the little seahorse earrings. These are very sweet.
And so the earrings are J2155, $69.99.
Yeah, look at that gallery. Oh my gosh. And then this one. And this one, ladies, the fit of this one. You know, I ran this for close to half a decade. And look at all the little the beads, the little, Jawan beads, the little fish, the seahorse, and look at that gallery. This was always my favorite. This was like a butter gallery when you put it, size 7.
Size 7.
Oh,
Beautiful
man.
tree alive.
Yeah, this was just a fabulous ring. Like, this would be one for sure. I couldn't get better than this ring. Yeah, it's a great ring.
$79.99, J1003. We see Washington has its stereotypical weather right now. It was hailing 1 second, now it's sunny the
It's
next.
sunny. I know, I love it. It's like, oh my gosh. Okay, this is such a pretty, oh my gosh, I love the setting that this is in. Now, this is when we were starting to do some really pretty carvings in Indonesia. And so I decided to do like a little bit of the watermark. So anyway, this was their first kind of try at doing watermark for me. So look at the luminosity of this though. Isn't that nuts?
Yeah, that's really cool.
Again, this is one of my signature pieces of like connecting the chain like this together. I've done a lot of different versions. But that was something probably about 25 years ago. It was like, okay, I'm going to make this happen. But you saw a lot of this out there.
Yeah, that's J9080 that Janyl showing. That's going to fit a size 6 to an 8-inch wrist for $229.99. And then we have the ring, which is J9082. It's a size 8.
This is a great, this is like, wow, the set. Joey, to be honest, I don't think we did this set in anything.
I don't remember this ever.
Nothing. No. So I think this was just a sample set.
I really like how big the...
Oh my gosh, some of those gemstones that I've just had cut, I really want to do this. I might have to have Tanya do some pictures for me on this because, some of those stones, I'm going to be introducing 100 new gemstones this year. He's cutting, but this is some of the shapes, the sizes.
I love how big the ring is, but it's still low profile.
Oh my gosh.
Right? So
it's like you don't feel it. Yeah. So it's the way that I structured it into the side of it. But yeah, it looks very low profile, right? Considering.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I'm in Gemstone World Mania right now. So ladies, I apologize. Like I'm, as I'm doing stuff, you're like, okay, show us the jewelry. And I'm going, oh my gosh,
You're
this is going to
designing
go.
on the vault show.
Oh my gosh, I think the Canadian jade needs to be in this. And it's like what, all this new stuff that I found. Ooh, get back here. Okay, so here we go. So, yep, gotta use that style again. Okay, so that is onto a very new tray, and I love how much sea life we're getting to do, Joey, because literally you've got little earrings now. You know that little charm bracelet that I showed earlier? So these are the little Omega backs, the little earrings that could go with that set. If you have a beach house or you're traveling or you're about ready to go on vacation, I mean, how sweet would that be, right? These little earrings. And look at, you're having two different pendants. Now, I love, like, these have always amazed me. Every time when I went to aquariums and stuff, I love how they lose their limbs and repair themselves too. I just love the idea of that.
The starfishes do?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I always just have been all kinds of sea life. Okay, now I'm assuming this is gone too. Because this is the Brilliant Eve that I did this in, Joey. And do you know the Brilliant Eve? My girlfriend, Emily, Eve. So this is when literally I designed and had this gemstone I named after her. So, yeah.
So didn't you just see Emily in Tucson?
Oh, yeah. That's our time to we got the Airbnb together and hung out, and so great. Matter of fact, she got COVID when she was there.
Oh, no.
And I never did get it. So I was really happy about that. But I was really sad that she was home sick after that.
And then Teresa Jory Stevenson is just asking really quick before we move on to this tray, she wants to see the carving again, and what is it?
Okay, this was watermark. So literally, but you can see it's just really abstract, kind of cool. But it was, we were going towards doing something kind of watermark. But I think literally the guy just super creative, because that's the way they are up there, and it was his version of what he came up with. So it was like, well, I don't have that version, but it was cool. Like, I love that, but it was supposed to be watermark, but it's just really cool, Tracy. You see, I'd say definitely this is a one-of-a-kind carving from Bali, for sure. It's very geometric, and you can see. And it's so funny, because we'd always bring the silver of what the stone was going to go in. So I feel like he kind of took the geometric bezeling of it and kind of, very cool, huh?
That is really cool.
Yeah, but definitely it was never sold. So, and it could have been too, maybe the consistency. I don't know. I don't remember the story on that one, which is so crazy.
And so that was the Brilliant Eve you just highlighted. The ring was a size 8, J80 at 54, and now you're moving on to some super fun elephants.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so how did this come about? I think the pendant came first, then the earring, the bracelet came very last. Because they were like, I'd love the elephant, it'd be great if I had a ring. So then I did the ring, and then, I'd love to have a bracelet. And that's how the bracelet came about. But this was really cool, because how we got to here is what was amazing. Because see his skin, those were all jawbone beads that we sanded and polished down to make it look like it was an elephant skin. Isn't that cool? So there was always a lot of labor. And then, of course, each of these, this was all, those wires and granulation work. But yeah, we did that, and just so much work into this bracelet, but super low profile too. Every elephant has just a little bit of a curve, so that fits your wrist really nice. But who is that going to fit, Joey?
Yeah, that is going to fit a size 6 to an 8-inch wrist for $139.99. You can find it at J1139.
Okay, and the ring, size 8? Or do we have
8.
other sizes, or just an 8?
Just the 8. It's J1138 for $49.99. So a really great value.
Okay. So this was my very first elephant set that I did.
You see there, Jay, 400 for $49.99.
Yeah, just very, very so much handwork into it. Okay.
Now we
So,
have some True Picasso.
True
coming up.
Picasso. Oh my gosh, I
We have
love
the
these earrings.
necklace and
We never,
the earrings.
we never sold these earrings.
Which is
So
crazy.
these, I know, are they so cool?
Those are awesome.
I know, right?
The
The earring is like everything, but they were so expensive with the 2 stones. So the earrings never saw the light of day. Are they so cool? Like, yeah.
That's sweet. So the earrings there, it is Jay 9087 for $99.99. So an amazing value for some stunning earrings. Those
Do
are.
you see how they graduate
those
down?
are sweet.
Yeah, this was that edgy kind of collection that I did that I just absolutely love the shapes and stuff too. But to me, those earrings are everything. And then, we probably should have put this together as a set because are you kidding? Like, oh wow, that's a Vavoom set right here.
And then we have the necklace, J 9086 N20 and $119.99. It's a size 20 inch with a 4-inch extender.
Okay, beautiful hand woven chain, of course, and that's when I kept those 4 inches of extenders, so that will go to a nice matinee length, a 24-inch. Okay, I love True Picasso. I love that yellow hint that comes through, and the blue is just this crisp, like clean, just a sophisticated blue. Okay, this was something that we did and said we would never do this again. Joey, this is all inlay mother of pearl.
That's very hard to do.
Literally, I think the one that we ended up having to go with we went west east instead, so we didn't have as many pieces because this little guy was not affordable. So you never saw the mother of pearl version with this many pieces in it because do you see how it's all rounded out too?
Wow.
Yeah, this was like one of those. This is when my artisans, they were so cute, bless their heart. They would come take it and say, okay, yeah, we'd assign it. Out the door they'd go. Me, Kadek would go to lunch and they'd wait, come back in and hand it back into the girls and go, give me something else. Yeah, so I didn't catch on for a long time. And then when I finally realized, no, I want them to have joy when they're doing their thing. It's the worst thing to be an artist and not to have joy in what you're doing. So, because it's so much hard labor that goes into being artistic and this kind of craft. So, of course, I listen to my team. Even here, I get a lot of input from everybody.
Yeah, you do.
Are you doing what you like? Because I don't want you in something where you're not. Somebody else could like it. Jess, totally loving the stone. But I was like, are you sure you're going to love it? Because there's so much rejection with stone. Nope, we're not taking that. Nope, we got to go back. We need you to recut it. There's a lot of that. But Jess is just that was her natural,
Superstar.
Just instinct she has. Nope, Janelle's not going to like, oh, nope. She already knows ahead of time.
That's awesome. And that mother of pearl inlay bracelet there, that's J9088. It was going to fit a 6.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist for $199.99. Janyl showing the 18 karat gold barrel chain for J1265 for $199.99.
And it's
fitting,
gold.
Yeah,
It's gold.
Fitting
gold,
a 6
gold.
to a 6.
Silver. Okay, this was this chain, this could not be more perfect with the chain link, the chain that goes with it. This, and I love this clasp too because see, I did that kind of chevron-y type style. Yeah, I love this. I could see Joey, this would be something even you could go. Oh, who's that gonna fit? Because this is a little big for me.
Yeah, this is fitting a size 6 to a 6.75. No?
I'd say 6 1/4.
You'd go up to a 6 1/4?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd probably want that a little bit more fitted. I think we probably didn't think about the thing. So I'd probably say, I'd say 6.5 to 7 is going to be perfect.
Six-
6.5 to 7 on this I mean, now would I wear it? Of course I would, with one of my bangles.
Yeah.
Like if I have a bangle, let me grab a bangle, because that's the thing. A lot of times, like if I have something like this is a big bangle too, though, so this isn't going to work. Okay, I'm trying to find. I would just put up a bangle up here on the front like this, and then cinch it in. So, and then put something in the back. So yeah, I could see why we did 6. Yeah, because sometimes you can wear them looser and do that.
Yeah.
So, yep, that's probably why, because you put a bangle and it would totally work.
With the push button closure.
Oh, and you know
right?
what? I did the
And you have the
earrings
matching
too, with the
earrings.
gold with the bamboo. So yeah, these are, yeah. I wouldn't be able to ever make anything like that again, just because costing of the gold. We didn't use like 18 karat. When they say 18 karat, like it's not the real gold. It's when we did it, it was real gold.
You got that from here.
Did I?
I don't know.
Oh, right there.
Okay,
Okay.
right there.
I know. See the gleam?
And now you have the zeros.
Oh my gosh, this was this super edgy bracelet, and I remember when I designed it, I was like, I don't know, is it too edgy? Joey, we sold so many of these. Like the women love this bracelet. Yeah, and it was like sometimes I just love that, ladies. You let me pretty much go to town and do so many cool things, but isn't that just really just a gorgeous like piece of art right there? Look at the cable with the tree of life also. You see where that just opens up and then stops right there too. So you just slide that right on like this. So isn't that fun?
And so this bracelet is going to fit a. I'm looking for. Oh, right
Let's
here.
see, a 6.
It's J922, and that's gonna fit a 6 to a 7.
6, and I could see with this one too being a little malleable. I'd probably shape it out a little bit different too. So don't be scared to, like with some of these, shape it to get your best fit too. That's what I loved about the ones that I did before. You know, I made the silver a little softer.
Yeah.
You know, on my samples, because you know we always kind of tweaked and got the form before we went with it. Now look at this. Look at this little happy guy. So anyway, this is actually
It's 0 Saturn.
Saturn, because
Yeah.
it's a quartz. It's a hand carved quartz face. Isn't that sweet? Okay.
And so this is J9090, and we have sizes
We never sold that.
7, 8, and 9.
Oh my gosh, so that's why it was a
99,
sample.
99,
Yeah, I
yeah.
never did sell this. Oh, that is so cool. Okay. It's just really fun to see some of these. Now, I remember designing stuff, but I'm like, wait, we never sold that, or we sold a different version of it, or yeah. So you're getting all these like ones that I love it. Okay, this is during my gold era. And again, see, I did the little gold beads in the middle.
Of the fringe beads.
But isn't this beautiful? Because it's like I wanted to go for this floral, this blooming, gorgeous floral kind of
That's what
setting.
you named it, the
but-
flower bloom.
Oh, okay, there you go. Okay.
That's perfect.
Well, that look at the clasp on this too. Is that like amazing? But these are not easy bracelets, Joey, to design or to even like silversmith. My artisans really are some of the best, really the best in the world.
Yeah,
best
they are the best.
in Bali still at, but man, love that. Any of my frangipani ladies, I got to tell you, yeah, this is a beautiful piece.
And so this bracelet is J1344, and it's gonna fit a 6 3/4 to 7 1/4 inch wrist.
Wow, so much detail, so much work. Like over the years of all the different things, it's just so fun to revisit all this with you ladies. But I do believe this was a set we did in all silver. So the gold was a sample, but I believe we only did the silver in this one.
And
This
so-
is a 9? Yeah.
Yes.
This is a size 9.
It is a size 9. That's J1346, $119.99, and Janyl showed the pendant at $13.45, sitting at $119.99.
And then again, the
Round up
earrings,
the earrings.
with the omega backs on them too. Yep. So
That's J1347 at $99.99.
Oh, and if you're just popping in and stuff, this is a almost like a sample. We call it the vault, but they're literally samples. And most of these, we only have one, one bracelet, one, where the rings, I always made multiple sizes back then. But we might only have just one of the pendant, one of the bracelet. So if you're not seeing it on there, it's because somebody already snagged it out. But these are ones that go, really, it was nothing that we sold before. It just might have just been that one sample that I made, and I could have moved forward with a different gemstone. See, you notice the shape. This is the same time I designed those pendants.
Yeah.
I just showed you the other one. Like, I'll go into these shapes and things that I bring into my jewelry when I start to draw out, Joey. I mean, you know that because you've seen me forever. I'm like, we're out in public. I'm like, I love that shape. I gotta take a picture of that chair.
Especially in Bali too. It's your inspiration just runs crazy.
Well, and it's like I take everything and then lay it out and kind of, now it's like I'm just doing it all the time here, It's like I take my times at home. I'm really loving it because I finally redid a home, a small home that was literally my design studio. Yeah. So my whole home now is pretty much a creative area that I just love being in. It's not too much to take care of, but it's literally set up. My whole granite counter is silver designs I put all over when I design. So, I think the best is still yet to come, Joey.
Yeah. So that cup is 1043, and that's gonna fit a 6 to a 7 for $199.99. Janyl showing Jay 4361. And that's $119.99, and that's gonna fit a 7 to an 8.
This is one of my best little styles that I did. This is like the little corsage twist. We carried the chain link one like this one, but I'm actually reworking, trying to see if I can come up with another design. But the chain link one is perfection. So look on our website. I know we're getting low on sizes. We were just about ready to reorder it. Oh my gosh, Joey, is this Bluelicious?
You do have on Bluelicious.
Oh my gosh, the ring. Can we grab that ring? The ring. Well, ladies, the matching ring. Well, we got a ring here, Joey. That's okay. But any of the Bluelicious that we're showing, that ring will go. I designed the ring to go with this pendant, so that's okay. That's probably already gone because these were so gorgeous. Are you kidding me?
Definitely not.
They're probably gone. Like, these stones, we can't even get these anymore. But you saw the different colors and stuff. Like, oh my gosh, they're just, the amount of facets and stuff that I would do on things like that. And I'm kind of getting back into that again. I always went from the champagne part of it, like super expensive. And then, okay. It's like, I'd have to design around what people wanted to pay. So sometimes I'd have to change things. I never wanted to. So now I'm going to be doing it, not changing it.
Yeah.
Adding even more nuts and bolts to it to make it even more of a gallery piece. Look at that. That's all that granulation work down the side. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Love this ring, Joey. This is a ring that I've actually been working with my team. We've been already starting to build in and do all the granulation work on a bunch of these. It just takes a lot of time because I just love this little style. So that's something you're going to see hopefully by the end of the year, and some other gemstones.
And so that is J9096. So that's one of Janelle's favorite rings, as you hear her talking about it. That's a size 6 and an 8. So Janelle's wearing the 8, but we also have it in a size 6.
Okay, wait a minute. Is that a bracelet?
It is a bracelet.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, we know how good this bracelet is, ladies, right? Oh my gosh, because this is my couture styling. This is kind of a bracelet that I use a lot. It's kind of one of my signature pieces in my line. Look at that big 14 by 10. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh my gosh. So this is all Bluelicious in this bracelet too. Who's that going to fit, Joey?
So that is going to fit J1206, and gonna fit. The fit is 6 to a 7-inch wrist for $119.99.
Yeah. It's like the quality of this. I hope this is translating over, ladies, how like amazing the quality is, right? Want to say hi to everybody out there. Sheila, I hope we got your question answered before.
Sheila said,
how's she doing?
I thankfully got that stunner cuff. Please tell Janyl I am thrilled.
Oh my gosh, Sheila, I just love you. Are building such a collection, Sheila. Like, ladies, it's just so fun. This weekend I was trying to pop in. I'm just trying to find extra time. I just want to hang out with you ladies on Bali Babes too.
And then Trey.
But I check in, I read, I get to see, like, ladies, we're so blessed. Sometimes I wish I could trade Michelle places. She gets to spend all that time.
And Trey's looking for some feedback
Mr.
from the
Trey,
ladies out
what's
there.
he looking?
He's saying, I'm wanting to order J4361, but not sure how it will look on me. Your thoughts? So Trey's looking. So make sure to
Which
put
one
in
is
the
it?
feed, guys. You want to tour it? J.
I'm trying to think, like, because Trey, like, for what he's had, look at, this is more of the turtles. And you know what? I don't know which ones got picked up and which ones didn't, to be honest. We did the earrings the other day with this. So now you've got the pendant and the little ring. Oh my gosh, look how cute he is.
He's thinking this one.
Oh, that one. Oh gosh, Trey, that one would be cool. Now, Trey does do an 8. Oh yeah, no, Trey, this would be a cool one. Oh my gosh, yes. This would be a cool one.
That would be really cool.
Oh my gosh, with some
Trey,
of the
go
other
for
bracelets, he probably stacks a bit of his bracelets. Oh no, 100%, Trey, that one is... And we do have the chain link one too. But the watermark, yeah.
Watermarks. In my opinion, I think watermark might be my favorite motif.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I love to hear that, Joey, because
So-
it's like, yep, I never know.
So we have the pendant right now. That's J1781 $49.99, and the bracelet here is $17.80 for $139.99, fitting a 6 to a 7 1/4.
I love this because did you see when I put this on before? Did you see how I cinched it in, like smaller like that? So yeah, there's some great malleability because it's got the hand twisted cable. So yeah, you're gonna be able to really like cinch that in or open that up. I love that. Yeah, very, very cool. Okay, oh my gosh, Hayward Muse. Oh my gosh, this was some of the first stuff that I did. And ladies, you know this Hayward Muse. I'm bringing a bunch of really cool opaque stones with this tones that I've been working. So I'm getting a bunch of different, like I have to get a lot of different stones, a lot of different shapes, a lot of different sizes done for me to go, that's it. You know, a lot of those opaques, I probably will design the silver around, Joey, you know? So right now I'm working on getting some really cool, you know, I want to go back to my roots of doing some of my multi-bracelets with Jim. Like, oh my gosh, I love this. See, this is the one, this is the style that I do because do you see all the different motifs? Watermark, basket weave, tree of life.
Yeah.
This is, well, it's more expensive with the 2 stones, but I loved this with 2 stones.
Yeah.
You don't need the 2 stones. This
But
is
you
just...
want the 2 stones.
I mean, it's
you
like...
You want the 2 stones, you don't need the 2 stones.
Yeah, you don't need it, though. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I would do it with just the 1 now, because, like, I would want to try to help and everybody be able to afford it, but, man, this is good. This is a great... I love this bracelet. Okay, this is one of my #1 selling rings, and I've done a lot of different motifs, and I mean, this is that ring you put on, and it's just... Yeah, the quality, everything. Like, this is that ring that people they're going to grab your hand and go, that's a beautiful ring.
And people are going to ask you, what is that? And you're going to say, it's Hayward Muse and SARDA.
Yeah, this is a Janyl ring, for sure.
That's
Janyl
a
style.
Janyl ring.
So when I designed this, even back then, this I think this is over 10 years old. Yeah, this was definitely when I cut this gemstone, I fell in love. This was always like my signature color,
And
my company
so
color.
the ring is a size 7 and a size 8, J9097. The bracelet Janyl showed is J9099. It's a size 7, which will fit a 6 to a 7 inch wrist for under $200. And then the earrings are J9100 for $99.99. And now Janelle's gonna show the East meets West Bali wire.
I did a whole series of this, so I did show some of that like a couple weeks or last week. But this bracelet, it was every motif. And do you see the quality of this bracelet? Like, I have to be honest, like this is amazing, Joey.
Yeah,
wow.
With the double kickback.
Wow. This is really wow. The luxury of this, holy Toledo.
And so that's gonna fit a 6 to a 7 inch wrist for $229.99. So in another amazing value, J1860.
Look at all the different. This is ticking every motif that I do: chain link, tree of life, filigree tree of life, watermarks. Yeah, and this really beautiful, intricate design. Double kickback. It goes all the way into the bracelet shank. You can see there's actually a gallery that matches all of this. Yeah, this. What? How much did I put that for, Joy? I think it was something crazy.
$220.
Yeah, it's gotta be gone.
Has to.
Yeah.
Now the pendant is J9102 for $79.99.
Yeah, it's like, it's just been so fun to be able to make these and design these kind of bracelets,
Lastly, we have 9101 East meets West Bali wire earrings for $59.99.
Love. Well, congratulations to whoever getting those really amazing cuffs. I knew this was that one show. It was so funny. I was designing and she brought it over and I said, I'm going to really mix it up this week. It's going to be crazy. Okay, this is the green crackle, and this is amazing. So we take quartz and we heat it up and we get this really cool, like crackled pattern in it. And this is one that is definitely malleable and adjustable also.
And so that's gonna fit, that's J861, and that's gonna fit a size 6 to a 7 inch wrist for $149.99.
And then we've got I love how you can see into this inside of the gemstone there too. So then we have the ring. Oh, this is size 5.
Yeah,
just
pinky. A size 5,
Okay,
$79.99.
so whoever is a dainty 5, I love that. And that's the Bali Crush, I believe.
Yeah.
Very cool. Okay, so on to some more silver.
More silver
with gold. Okay, so I love this because this is the one that literally has, see those 2 teeth right there? It literally sandwiches in there. So like when you're wearing it, it's so easy to put on and off. But look at that. So pretty, right? Look at that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Wow.
That's J1709 for $139.99, and that's fitting a size 6 to a 6.5 inch wrist.
Yeah, this is like, I love this bracelet. But it's really hard to line up all the chain on this. Like, this is not easy for my artisans. I actually discontinued that pretty quick because we couldn't keep up with making that piece. Beautiful Tree of Life. This is kind of one of my signature signet rings that I did. This style and design of mine, this dates back close to 30 years. And so I've always kind of updated it. And anyway, it's still relevant and it's still classy and a great like classic piece for me.
And the signet rings is in a size 8, 9104, and Janyl showing the pendant at 9103. Both go for $119.99.
Love, love, love. Okay, look at this little trio. I got to bring this out in a trio because how sweet is this? Look at all the garnets. I love this. So we've got the little charm garnet ring, okay, with the little hearts. I love that. So this is Mozambique garnet. So, this is the original kind of red garnet.
And so that's J9106. It's a size 8 for $69.99.
So there you go. So cute, right? The little rings like this. Okay, this style, oh my gosh. I used to love this. This was like really one of my favorite little bezels that I've used. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that looks like a ruby, actually.
Negative space.
Is that saying it's a garnet?
It is a garnet. That is what
I
we are
think this
saying.
actually might be a ruby. Okay, so anyway, well, yeah, I'm like, wait a minute, garnet doesn't, okay. So, awesome, okay.
So we have that as size 9.
This is a
J9105.
Really? Okay, well, if you're an 8, I would wear it too.
Yeah,
But no, keep it as a 9. Yep. Okay, that's beautiful. Okay, so it's so funny because some of these have been put aside. It could have been like, oh, that just cracks me up. Okay, some of these gemstones are, looks like, okay. Anyway, I'm not going to say it anymore.
And this is
Okay, I'm like, what?
69.99.
Okay.
And so we've also done this in moissanite as well. The same ring.
Oh, yeah. Did we? Yeah, we probably did because I love this little, this open negative space. I love with the shoulder, and it's my signature to do that tree of life down the side.
So get it in garnet
Yeah,
as well.
these are great little gemstones. I'd say grab these.
And so that's a size 8 that Janyl just showed us.
Some of these samples are like more
bracelets.
bracelets.
More mother of pearl bracelets.
Oh my gosh. Okay, hand bezel. Do you see like how they did this? They bezel set around every little corner. I love this. Oh my gosh, this is a beautiful bracelet. Wow. And I had so much fun during the stages, like doing these bracelets, Joey. Wow, that's a pretty bracelet. Who's that going to fit? Because I'd say I'm a 6 1/4, 6-inch wrist. I love this.
Yeah, so we're going up to a size 7, so that's going to fit a 6 to a 7-inch wrist for $199.99. That's J1545.
Okay. Man, that's a good piece. It's so pretty. So pretty, right?
And then Janyl just brought out 1039. It's a size 7, and it will fit a 6 to a 7.5-inch wrist.
You know what? I gotta get all these out.
And we're bringing out, and now we also have the ring, mother of pearl ring.
I gotta bring all these.
It's a size.
This one is
9.
my funky, but like,
Yeah,
I had to talk the person that I designed, like, into doing this. Oh my gosh, Joey, can you write this down? Some of these really cool stones that I'm doing today, like those really, it's called Dragon something, one of them. It's got green and this burgundy. I want to do this ring again.
Okay.
I gotta have Komen and Madi Bongbong do the granulation work on this. So see, it is meant to be this off-centered. Like, I love this. Is this a 9? Oh, yeah, it doesn't fit me, darn it.
It is a 9, unfortunately.
Okay. I know, I'm like, well, oh, look at, okay. No, Janyl, not a thumb ring. But yes, I'm going to have to redo this because I know I want this again, but I want it in some earthy tone, like really cool patterned stones. But this one, look at the carving, goes all the way to the edge. This was all hand carved by my little families that been Tigalalan. So beautiful, beautiful. No wonder I did so well on this too. It's just gorgeous. Okay, this one, oh my gosh, I don't know. Some of you ladies might have this because I did this ring. Oh wow, look at the carvings.
Yes.
And I did a little pendant that you opened up also that had this on it. Oh, that's got to be a 7.
It is a 7.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's just a great, great fitting, like really pretty. It's just really showcasing. And back then, look at the carving.
Shows off the carving.
I mean, Joey, that's all hand carved. Every single one was like, every single piece is hand done.
Sorry, piece. And so that's J804. That's a size 7, $79.99. Now Janyl showing the bracelet at J1039.
So these end caps, remember that bracelet I just showed that had the 3 pieces of silver?
Yeah.
And then the connector rings? That was like during that stage that I was doing that kind of like the braid with the Jawlin beads. But this is mother of pearl, and look how pretty it just curves along your wrist there.
It looks comfortable, the leaf.
And then literally you'll have your
Easy toggle.
Yep, the toggle to go in. Just so pretty, right?
With the rose mother of pearl carving on top. And so that's gonna fit a 6 to a 7.5 inch wrist for $169.99. Now we have, coming up, we have some all silver pieces. And this is like the classic Janyl SARDA ring here. We have the bracelet, the pendant, and the ring. The ring is going to be a size 7, and the bracelet is going to be a size 7 1/4, fitting a 6 to a 7 inch wrist.
Joey, this is my set. This
Yeah,
was
is
my
your
original Janyl Adair. Yeah, this is that piece, that set, that like, yeah, I love.
Yeah.
And I think I made this in a bigger size though. It was like 7 1/4 or something. Yeah, I remember we literally launched this one, and then that was it. Because it was a piece that was like, I think they ended up overpricing it because of what it was. And it just bummed me out because it was like a piece that I wanted everybody to be able to have. And I had done it at such a fabulous price.
And yeah, well, you're doing it at a fabulous price right now, $179.99 too.
I know.
Yeah.
These are those like luxury, like everything about it is, it's so beautiful.
As handmade
So
jewelry
beautiful.
too. And the ring, I mean, I've seen you in this ring so much.
Joey,
I've
because
seen
I have it
on
in
your
diamond,
hand
I have it in
all
gold,
the
and I
time.
have it in silver.
You got it in everything.
I've got it in gemstone. Like this is my like.
Yeah, that's your ring.
This
That's your
was
ring.
always my signature set, and I love it. It's so comfortable. All my girlfriends, like, that's what I'd love to give them.
So we got that in a size 7 ring, and then Janyl showing the pendant
Quality.
as well, 9108 for $69.
Yeah, all just quality pieces. So, yeah, I don't even think I made this bracelet in a smaller size at the time. So I definitely need to look at that and maybe do some sizes in that. Okay, smoky.
Yes,
And
smoky core.
okay. Oh, whoops, smoky. So there's just a little one-off, and look at that color of that smoky. Wow, is it sparkling like crazy? And this has all that beautiful granulation work on it. So it's a one-off pendant. That's huge. I think that's got to be at least an 18 by 13. That's huge. Okay,
That's
so
really pretty.
congrats on that, because
Yeah,
that's
$79.99.
But look at what we're doing now. The brown sapphire. Or hyperstein.
Yeah.
This is hyperstein.
So this is J91.
Oh, I've been wanting to use that again. Look at that.
11.
Is that like, this is some of the coolest material. Yeah, you're going to be seeing some of that from me, because it's a very elite, expensive material. You see the patterning
Yeah, that's pretty.
of
The
it?
textures on it too.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. This is, yeah. I want to use this again. It's just a gemstone that it's trancing, you know?
Yeah, that's super great. And then so the ring is in a size 8, 9110, 99.99, and the pendant is 9111 for, again, 99.99.
Ooh, all these beautiful pieces with all this granulate. See my tree of life. And you know what, ladies? My tree of life is my signature. Like, I worked on each wire, each like patterning of it, because it can look really, really cheap. But that is one thing, you know, I want everything to just be that quality. Oh, look at the inside of this. Wow. Okay. So that's a size 9. So congrats, who's ever getting that. That is a, look at this, look at the presence of that one.
Yeah, that's stunning.
Wow, really pretty. And then the earrings. Love this. I love how many earrings that we're having to go with things, you know, like just a couple pieces for the set.
And so the earrings are J1439, $59.99, and the ring is a size 9, like Janyl mentioned, at $14.38, and the price is $69.99.
Oh my gosh, we're doing so much of the cool black
Yes.
coral, but I gotta show you all the work in the middle of this. Is this just so, see how the leaves are intertwined into this piece with the jawline beads? Yeah, this is such a cool piece. Look at oh my gosh, just really cool. This, I'd say, like more my edgy girls, right?
Yeah.
Just, I'd love designing something just really like unique that you're gonna sit there and look at, you know. Okay, so who's this gonna fit? This,
Yeah.
I'd say like a 6 1/4.
We're going to do a 6 to a 7 is what we're calling out. What do you think?
Yeah, because you're gonna put your little like your other like bracelet with it. Because actually a lot of mine probably do fit that way. Because and I always stick my bangle in front. Yeah, because I don't wear mine really tight. Like I have mine loose like this. So yes, I think it's just the angle of what it is. It's kind of funny.
And so that's going for $199.99, and that's J9112.
See, look at the cool leaf to go back to that, like the patterning. I don't have anything like this. I think this is the only time I ever used this bezel too. Wow, really, I love how it has the twisted cable with the double ring. The quality of this is phenomenal.
Yeah.
I need to be doing this quality again for sure. Love it.
And then we have a silver and gold cross.
Oh, Joey.
J9114.
Oh, that's a lot of gold. Holy Toledo, that's a lot of gold.
So ornate as well with all the hand set beads. Wow.
Right.
And so this is
Gorgeous.
also an enhancer too. So
No.
no, not an enhancer. Okay.
Let me see. No. No, it's not an enhancer. We better change that.
We are changing it.
Mickey! Change! Okay, oh my gosh, Peridot. This is probably gone. Joey, like Peridot right now. Peridot is like, it's like gold right now to get Peridot. Beautiful, beautiful. This is such a cute necklace. Oh my gosh, we need this necklace. It's so perfect. Oh my gosh, will you star this one?
Yes.
Look at with the leaves. I had that one ring that I used these stones in, but I love it. I mean, this is that perfect little peridot necklace. Oh my gosh, yes. This could not be sweeter.
And so this is 9115 is an 18-inch with
Look
a
at those
4-inch
princess
extender.
cut. Holy cow.
$199.99.
Wow. Okay, love it. Okay, what are we gonna be coming out with next? Oh my gosh, look at all the cool gemstones. Look at all the gold we have got. Oh my gosh, some of this gold. Are you kidding me?
And so we have
A bunch of these. Do you know that I was not able to use all the gold that I used in these samples?
Oh.
Like, I wasn't allowed to. I was like, we want this price. Yeah, so
the
this is cool.
peridot, we have a peridot bracelet, which is a bolo bracelet. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, are you?
Oh.
Nope.
Oh, this one. Oh,
I
it's
have that
this
coming.
guy.
We have
Okay.
the peridot
Oh my
bolo bracelet.
goodness.
We have a ring in a
That-
size 8
wow.
pendant, and then also
Oh my
the
gosh,
bangle.
look at all of this peridot. Oh my gosh, I gotta bring it all out. Okay, first of all, I'm going straight to the cross because that cross bracelet we showed earlier with the frangipane, oh my gosh, this would be beautiful with it. Look, that's a big peridot. Okay, cool. Love. Oh
And
my
so
gosh.
That's J1091 for $99.99.
Wow. Okay, now this, oh, Lee Toledo. Okay, so look at, you've got a peridot in there, but this is where each one of these, like, this is, yeah, this, every single piece is hinged
Movement.
with the Janyl Adair, the basket weave. Oh my gosh, look at that gorgeous peridot.
That's amazing. For $99.99 too.
Oh my gosh.
91.
The silver one usually was like
Yeah.
$119 just for the all silver one. I think at its low.
I mean,
oh my
that-
gosh, I mean that was like super low.
The middle piece could almost be its own pendant too.
Right.
Think about it.
Okay, the little bolo, those were things I had done in Italy and then I shipped over to Bali to have made. They were price prohibitive for me. So like I didn't move forward with the bolos just because it was so expensive. But how fun to be able to have one of them. Yeah, that's a little bit of history right there. So good luck whoever.
Yeah, 91,
So I can't
16.
imagine that still being there.
It's gonna get a fit size to a 6 to an 8. Now we have a size 8 ring peridot 91 17 89.99.
Oh, that's a pretty piece.
Really pretty.
That's a gorgeous ring.
Got a lot of peridot.
Oh my goodness.
And then coming out, we have the Peridot bangle bracelet, size 9119, $179.99, fitting a 6 to a 7.
Okay, so this one actually is a hinged bracelet, okay? And then it has the press button and the safety 8. So I always still provided the 2 safeties because this didn't have a retention. But that beautiful open filigree work, gorgeous basket weave, and look at all the jawline and the bead work, the granulation work that's framing all of those peridot stones. Really beautiful.
Very pretty.
Wow.
Nikki also informed me that the Peridot collection is gone.
Oh, it is? Okay, well, congratulations.
Yes.
Okay, let's go into some more 18 karat because
18 karat.
I can tell you, Joey, look at this one.
You got the flower
Joey, look at
bomb.
this. This bracelet was everything. So, ladies, I'm telling you, whoever's going to buy this, it's going to fit. And it's so funny because I literally was talking about, wait a minute, what happened to my double hinge? Because literally it would size out for whoever wears it. So anyway,
With
yep.
the thick
Love.
cable, it's J9120, $199.99. We're saying it's gonna fit a 6 to a 7, but as Janyl mentioned, it'll size up.
I mean, this is I would even tell my ladies that are 8, with this, look at that. That is,
You can do it.
Mm-hmm. And look at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8.
Gold overload.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I went crazy when I did these. It's I just did it to, and a lot of my gold didn't get picked up because it was oh, this is too expensive. Well, it's that's what I would want. I would, if I was doing it. So, yeah, it's just fun to be able to bring them out for the ladies that like to mix their silver, and have a little bit of gold here and there.
Sure.
Especially with the price of gold now.
Right. The
Why not bring it
pendant
back?
is J9121 at $19.99, and the ring is a size 8, 9122 at again $19.99.
Such a pretty, ladies, custom, even back, as old as these are, the quality's still going to be, ooh, sorry about that, ladies. I had a pair of earrings here. So here we go. So there are the earrings to go with it too. I totally left them sitting on the, and of course, it seems like the theme was Omegas back there that I was going through. It's so funny. Everybody asked me for these kind of earrings, and it's well, I kind of went through that phase, but I'm so glad to be able to offer all these pieces now. So
$119.99 for those earrings.
Gorgeous.
$91.23. Moving on, we have the amethyst round.
Oh,
Yeah, wow.
amethyst round.
That's I think that
Is it? Oh my gosh, this brace. Are you
But we
kidding?
have-
What did I price that at?
Yeah, $199.99.
What did I do?
$199.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
it's gone. I'm sure. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, see, I told you I didn't see some of these. Oh my gosh, I am so excited for whoever's getting
Wow.
this. This is the evening shadow, I think, wasn't it? With the amethyst. Look at those amethyst. Oh my Toledo. Okay, so wow. I am so excited for whoever got this. And look at the little diamond settings that I did with. Look at the amethyst. This is African amethyst, right? Does it say African?
That one is. I'm on my end. I'm saying evening shadow.
No, this is evening shadow. But these 100% are
Okay,
African
yeah.
amethyst
Okay, yes.
that I accented with. These are I think those would have been Brazilian. They sure do look African, but you know what? If I did put African in, there's no way I produced it with African because the African is impossible. There's so many inclusions in African, and I'm not seeing it in there. And African amethyst tends to have a lot. It's just part of what it is. Why you get that rich, deep colors, partly to the inclusions. So, yeah. But wow. And every single one of those are jawline beads, Joey, that are set on there.
Yeah, that's
but this is fully adjustable. That's why I love this one. It's if you have a really tiny wrist too, you're going to be able to adjust this one.
Yeah, you got the Malibu. So that's.
I'm sure that's
to
gone. There's
fit
no
a
way.
6 to a 6 1/4. Yeah, no way. And then also that toggle bracelet was going to fit a 6 to a 7.5, Janyl showing some more gold here, and that is $14.58. It's a size 7 ring.
Yeah. These were those really classic kind of beauties. And I did like I think a 12-piece ensemble around this design. And so this is 2 of 12 of the different pieces that I had designed in this. And this was something that I had a lot of these. I sold this kind of look to a lot of department stores too.
That's pretty.
Okay. Oh man, have we had
Wow.
some like wowzer dowser bracelets this time, ladies? Like no wonder we were like, it was popping so crazy before we started the show. Emeralds.
Yep.
And this is mint chrysoprase.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, those emeralds, ouch. Expensive.
Expensive.
Yeah.
But
wow.
you didn't make the bracelet expensive. $229.99.
Oh my gosh, okay.
For
that is
emeralds, J15.59.
probably gone, ladies. Like any of those big bracelets, like there's no way. And so I almost feel bad because like, oh no, like there's no, I couldn't make those again. But I have so much fun because I know like, oh my gosh, oh I missed that. Oh my gosh, I love that.
I wonder who got it.
So I'm gonna do really great. I'm gonna have to pop down and see who got everything this time.
And
These were
then
some good deals.
We have some more 18 karat.
Joey, this is like a loaf of silver. This is, oh my gosh. But look at all of the intricate beads along with the amount of silver. Are you kidding? I mean, they say, anybody who says that my pieces are an investment pieces, sometimes I'm like, look at the gram weight of the silver and the gold. But yeah, these have the gold. It's like, oh my gosh, this is a happiness piece. Are you kidding?
Especially for
Quality.
$129.99.
Oh
The
my gosh.
quality
It
for
is so
$129.
beautiful.
Luxury item, affordable
Oh my
price.
gosh. Wow. Well, I mean, Joey, there's so many, like, this marks so much of my history. Like,
It does.
sometimes I think, oh my gosh, like, God designed most of these, like, inspired me through so much of this. And I even think of my different, I think sometimes when I'm, like, getting beat down by things, I think my designs become even more beautiful because I'm communing with him so much more, you know? So... oh my gosh, this is the bee pink. Okay, I'm pretty sure Michelle said all the bee pink was gone. Because what I love about it is it's red, but you get here, you know what, I'm going to have to talk to them about using that one and not using, because that's why when we show them, one's a stone polisher and one is actually a silver polisher. So, see? But look at, I mean, it almost looks like a ruby, right? Wow. Yeah, the bee pink was, and this is what was so classy about this one. You get this, but did you see that beautiful, how I shaped it out and designed that under gallery of it? So elegant.
And that probably adds additional balance and just, it's
like
much more comfortable that way.
Well, with the top with that too, you know, I want to make sure that stone stays up on top. Oh, I love this collection. I can't believe that, of course, the bracelet's gone. This was a multi-strand bracelet, but this was so popular because, again, look at all the different motifs that you can wear this with that I've designed for you over the years. Between the flat jaw one, the tree of life, the watermark, the basket weave, like, yeah, I mean, there's everything in here, but you're getting real 18 karat gold. Wow.
That's stunning.
Love it. I think that's a 7 because I kind of shoved it on my 8 there.
And then upcoming we have J9135, and that's the Blessed Mystic Topaz chain.
It's a great ring.
$139.99. That's fitting a 6
Ooh,
and
look at this.
3/4 to a 7 1/4.
Look how easy that was.
Easy.
Boom.
It closes itself.
Love it. Yeah, this is a great piece. Really, really
Most
great
definitely
piece.
gone. Now we have some olive quartz earrings.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! This is me, Joey, right here.
I know. This
These
with
are gorgeous.
a range of sizes in the olive quartz rings. We have an 8, and then we also have a 7 and an 8 in the J9140. Janelle's showing off the earrings.
We
first.
never did these earrings. So when I ran the X, the olive with the, I never had the earrings. So do you see I did the granulation work. I think at the time they were just with the 14 by 10 cushion squares. It was just so expensive. So, but ladies, look at that. I mean, wow. If you're my olive girl, go.
Yeah.
But then I have the smaller ones too. See, I did 2 versions in both of these. None of these saw the light of day. So very cool.
And so are those omega backs or are they just
Omega backs?
Omega.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You can tell you were on a trend there.
Yeah. I mean, this whole little series of things. Okay, let's go into the rings, Joey. So it looks like I got 2 8s here. Do I have other sizes?
You have 2 8s, but in J9140 you have a size 7 as well.
A 7 and an 8.
Yes.
Now that's the bird's nest, and boy, does that look good with the X step though. Like, wow. I mean, wow, that is some good material. Wow. Okay, so then the next one is 9139. And I love that. See, this one's set on the point, and this one is set, yeah.
9139 is going to be $89.99, and that is just in a size 8, but we have 2 of them, surprisingly. So,
really?
So you have a chance out there. If you missed out on one, there is still an opportunity to get
sultry. Like, it just looks expensive when you put that together with things. Like, it's just, you know, it's just classic elegance. Okay, oh my gosh, my favorite little angel wing. But look at the gold.
Yeah.
Gold. So, yeah, this never saw we didn't run this either. We ran it in all silver. So to be able to get the gold, for sure at a silver price, are you kidding? Yeah, these prices do not reflect the gold being in it. Just like the gemstones, I didn't count the gemstones for all the other vault items. Wow, this is so low profile. This is a great little bracelet.
That's everyday wear right
Wow.
there. That's gonna fit a 6.5 to a 7.5 inch wrist. J9141 is where you can find it.
Yeah, fabulous quality still. You can see by even the connector pieces, the thickness of it. But yeah, just really beautifully lightweight. Okay, these are like what I call huggy hoops.
Yeah,
so yeah, this just
lots of love.
Yeah, look at the gold too. Yeah. So most of these were one and done like items. Like most of these, like I said, these all ran in silver but not in gold. So you're gonna get the sample.
And that's J1343, $99.99 for silver and gold earrings. Moving on, we have Tanzanite.
Tanzanite and kyanite.
7.
Tanzanite and kyanite, or that looks like kyanite.
And then we do have a kyanite ring. The one
Okay,
that
I
you're
think
holding in
these
your
are
right.
kyanite.
Yes.
So these guys, and there's a slider. Wow, look at the kyanite. Do you know that I actually did, but it was really hard to find the kyanite, but I was looking for some kyanite. Yeah, that's really nice. So this is the kyanite that I'm showing, because you don't see kyanite anymore.
Yeah, it's pretty.
So this is that 3-stacker ring. How many do we have of these, Joey?
We only have one. It's only in a size.
A size 8? Wow, and these are those Euro shank bands. These are the ones that when I had the girls over to the house, like they go on and on about how much they love these. Okay, so there's one. I'm gonna go
$99, and then
straight to the other kyanite, because yeah, this would be like really in our fine gemstones now.
Yes,
Like because kyanite's so rare.
$79.99 and J9147.
Look at the like
Size 8.
I'm like, look at the gemstones in these now. That's crazy. Wow.
That's pretty.
I did not see kyanite like this at the show. And the one I have, like, kyanite tends to have color zoning. It just is part of what the gem is. Wow. It's like...
With the bow.
It's like our royal Bali blue color, but it's kyanite.
And so that's gonna fit a 6 to an 8 inch
Look at that.
wrist.
Yeah, this is a great piece. Yeah, these are, everybody loved those. It was just too hard for us to make them in Italy, get them all the way to Bali, have to bring them back. I mean, they cost to land each one of them into the countries. It was, sometimes we can't do everything in Bali. Is this Tanzanite?
It is
this one?
Tanzanite, yeah.
Wow,
Two
that is a
Tanzanites.
really good Tanzanite. Okay, sometimes samples did get done in that. Okay, I know I didn't do this because nobody was cutting like this. Do you see the size of that one?
That's gorgeous.
What the
And the
heck?
cabochon, so you have a 7, 8, and 9 in this ring. 99.99 filled with negative space.
Wow.
Beautiful.
I love that.
Beautiful.
Man, I love that raw tanzanite like that. Oh, these are so cute. Oh my gosh, I love the. Oh my gosh, Joey, you know what? So this is the granulation work. So this is the tree of life, but right here, this is the tatan work. So we tap the design into this. So I did old school. This is what it used to look like in Bali. Okay. So when I came to Bali, that's pretty much what they did with the granulation. And then what I did is I kind of reinvented kind of a way that I did my granulation with my team. So it's kind of like old and new is what I did with these. These are, we never sold those. I think it was just something I was playing with. I was like, oh, this is old, this is new.
$69.99. And then moving on to the very last tray.
This is it.
This is it.
Ladies, we're it. Oh my gosh, Joy, I gotta pull these out. Are these all the same stone?
They are.
Well,
no,
this
it's a
one
mix.
isn't.
It's a mix.
But
So,
these are right here.
We have fast casual. We have firefly. We have ultra.
This is, oh my gosh.
All that's probably fast casual.
Oh,
you're
these are
saying.
the earrings that go with that bracelet that I kept going on about.
That's the extreme pink in that.
Okay, this is the same design. Whoever got that bracelet, these are really. Is this extreme pink?
That's what I have here.
Wow, those would be expensive little stones.
$89.99. J 91.51.
Okay, so this is fast casual,
Yeah,
right?
Fast
with
casual.
rascal. Is that the rascal?
With rascal in the
I
bracelet.
remember that.
And then we also you don't have it out there. Yeah, all that's fast casual. Right?
Yeah,
That's
and I
perfect.
think
You
this
got it.
one is ultra. Is it ultra
Yeah,
in the middle?
That one's fireflies and ultra.
Okay, this is ultra, and these are fireflies.
Fireflies.
Yep. And this is a really cool piece too because it's bamboo. This is a really look at the little bamboo leaves on the side. Yeah, this is really pretty.
So
This is
that's
a really
gonna
pretty
fit a 6 to a 7-inch wrist. It's a really unique shape.
I could, but you know what? We better change that one if we have it, Joey.
What are we going?
I'd say 6.5 to a 7.5.
7.5.
It's gonna be this one, just the way it shapes out, I think. Because measuring, it might, but we measure so differently back then. So this is the only one I'm going to say no, I would not wear as a 6-inch dress. 6.5 to a 7. I wish
7.5.
Do you know when I did this, I always wanted this bracelet too, but I didn't feel like it was one. But back then, we have a really tough little thing how we size everything out and make sure we do it. I've got somebody who's very amazing at making sure everything's changed. Wow, this is such a pretty, that fast casual was just such a beautiful color. Wow. I don't know why we stopped using her.
And then this bracelet, it is J1567. Gonna fit a size 7 to an 8-inch wrist.
Yes, I agree.
$119.99.
Wow. Okay, let's go straight to the ring. Okay, so we've got the ring.
So that ring there is I'm trying to find it, J1565. It's a size 8, $99.99.
Gorgeous. Okay, pendant.
And the pendant is J1566, $99.99.
And that, oh wow, that was called Rascal Pink, wasn't it?
Rascal.
I think it was that we left off pink, but it was, Rascal Pink. because it is kind of a different name. I don't think I ever equated it to it, but I forgot how pretty it was. Okay, and then
And
of
the
course,
ring, we have the
look
fast
at,
casual
oh my
size
gosh,
7.
everything about this is just the best in show. Like, really, this could be entered in with granulation work, like, and probably win. Like, beautiful, beautiful.
And all the awards. What a
Look at
set.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
And the last
Okay,
piece,
and then the last piece. Okay.
sapphire quartz, mother of pearl with some Swiss blue topaz, J65.
Oh, that's got the sapphire in it.
J65 3 119.99.
Joey, this literally is the only one that I did this in. And this is a special bracelet shank that I did. And look at the S swirl, like, yeah, this is, again, look at all that granulation filigree work. So
The
beautiful.
There really stands out. I mean, it almost reminds me of like, almost looks like archaeological.
See, it's
the way that it lays is perfect.
Well, and this, look at, you, did you see how I just like was able to, like, I love sometimes these malleable bracelets because you can really shape them the way that you want to. And they're thick enough, you don't have to worry. I mean, the quality and like the amount of silver that I put in these, like, yeah, they're good, really good sturdy pieces. Oh, it's a 7 1/4. Interesting.
Yeah, so this
see, because I
bracelet-
just made that fit me. But yeah, you can see, ladies, you definitely can get some, you know, size it down or size it up. So remember, I'm a 6 to 6 1/4, and I just opened it up.
Yeah,
And
we're
then
saying
I
we'll go all the way to a
cinched it in.
7.
Yeah, see, I cinched it in, and that would fit me. Yeah, cool,
Awesome.
cool, cool.
And now also, thank you so much for joining us. That's everything. Let us know if you need anything reshown really quick. But while you guys do that, don't forget to shop with Pendant 10 on the last chance page. And then before February ends, make sure to take advantage of 10% off amethysts. And we have Rosella is asking, is it
Oh,
possible to see the
Rosella.
brown sapphire pendant?
The brown sapphire.
So we
Oh.
want-
Actually, did I say brown? That's hypersteel. Or was it labeled brown sapphire? That would have been.
yeah.
Joy, was that?
No, it's labeled hyper. At least that.
It was labeled.
the vendor.
This looks like the brown sapphire, though. Do you think that's what you were talking about, Rosella?
And the smoky quartz was sold already.
Oh,
I
it was
didn't know
sold.
that.
Okay. Because I don't remember brown sapphire. But I'm wondering, this looks so much like the brown sapphire, and it would go, but it has this cream like to it also. And they're very similar, but it sometimes it's more of a golden color with the brown sapphire. Did we sell it? Is that why? Oh, it sold out. That's why. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So the
And
brown
Can
sapphire.
we see the last Tanzanite ring size 9? So I'm guessing that was
Tanzanite.
off of this one. That's going to be in the size 9.
That was
there.
the 8. Oh,
No,
but there is a
we
9.
have a size 9 of it. Yes.
Oh, okay. So that's a big 14 by 10 cushion. So I got to tell you, the carat weight, these would always change the carat weight on it, but it's like 6+ carats for a oval. Now a cushion goes up even more, so I'd hate to think like there's some carat weight in these guys. And you know what? I never did cushions because with the Tanzanite, because I think I priced them out, Joy, and went, what? From a round to this is double digits more. Okay, we better cut them in ovals. But I love a long. Matter of fact, I'm cutting more gemstones in a cushion again, like a long cushion. It's been my favorite
I
shape.
love the long cushion cap. And then
The elephant bracelet.
Brunette is asking for the elephant toggle bracelet. And then
So do you see how, isn't that so cute how I connected each of the pieces to their tail? Like I love that part. And it fits so good, so good. See See how that is super low profile. Man, a couple of the bracelets I did tonight are just super low profile. Love it.
And then Barb is wanting to see the blessed mystic topaz.
The blessed. Oh, was there blessed in this, Joy?
I don't remember the blessed.
Well, because the colors of blessed was a red. It would be a red. Are you sure it wasn't blessed in the middle of this one?
It's not what it's
Because
handy thing.
if anything says blessed on it, because like that's why sometimes with the gemstones, if you would have said blessed, I would have known.
Strong pink.
Let me
Which
see.
we don't have red. We have B pink.
B
Blessed.
Ah,
Oh,
B pink
blessed.
was with the blessed.
No, yeah, it's
It's the multi bracelet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, oh, Barb, you know what? You have, sometimes Barb asks about her wrist size. Oh, you know what?
I think it's right here.
You know what, Barb? You know what's so funny about that? You know how I'm a 6-inch wrist? When I tried this on, it's just like a little bit. I think this is going to be a perfect size for you. Because remember how I'm, like, Barb, you tend to go to, like, right at 7 1/4 or something like that. So I think you're wondering if this is going to fit. Because your wrist is just a little bigger than mine. So I think this is going to work for you, Barb. Is it? Well, I'm sorry. Is it Barb back off?
It is Barb.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Barb, I think this is gonna. Yeah. I think this is definitely your size. What size? Oh, it says 7 and yeah. So this I think would probably say that would fit up to 7 1/4, and Barb is a 7 1/4. I think is her sweet spot, like where she likes her bracelet. I think. Oh, are you looking over here? What else, Joey?
Yeah,
What
we
do
need
you?
the zero
Wait,
Saturn.
instead of living in a tent city, okay, somebody just sits at Bali Babe City. Somebody just said, oh my gosh, you get to be over here. Oh, Tony said they were just showing. Oh, where the Barry Spinell piece is shown. So I can show, somebody asked about the Barry Spinell. Joey, do you remember those?
Yeah, the berries from that. I think this is the zero Saturn ring that June.
Oh yeah, this is the only zero Saturn. It's got the little face on it. The Barry Spinell was on the very first or second tray.
Yeah, the big J45.
So see, it's got the little hand carved
Very spin out right here.
face. Isn't he cute? He's like kind of got like a little side view there going on. Okay, the Barry Spinell, yes. Okay, let me flash that and see. You're seeing those berry kind of colors, very sultry. Some of the Barry Spinell I'm going to be doing, it's a little bit more berry, like little brighter kind of berry tones. But man, the price like on these little guys, if you even knew like what this kind of Spinell was going for, it was crazy. I didn't realize how good I had it when I got these. And then, but boy, this bracelet's really beautiful. It's such a beautiful piece. With all the hinging and how it works, like it's really a really pretty piece. And here's the ring. Looks a little champagne-y at times too, doesn't it?
Gorgeous. That's it. Amazing show. Everyone's saying amazing.
Okay, there you go. Spinell away, Spinell. Okay, well, ladies, thank you so much. It was so great to hang out with you again. I am so glad you got these. Like, it's so cool. I'd love being able to do these one-of-a-kind pieces. Now, we're going to run out eventually. But boy, did I have a lot that I made. Okay, but I'm so glad to get these home to you. So anyway, blessings your way. I will see you Friday, but we've got a bunch of really good stuff in store for you this week. So make sure you read your emails.
And all of March.
Or texting or whatever we do.